This episode of Soldier Knows Best is brought to you by Netflix.
Hey, what's up guys, Soldier Knows Best here. Here's an unboxing of the Oppo Find 5. This is an Android superphone with some pretty amazing specs. Now you probably heard about this late last year. It was finally start to be released internationally. Here in the US, it'll be available February 27th, which is Wednesday. And now some of the specs of this phone include a 1.5 gigahertz quad-core processor, 2 gigabytes of RAM, 16 gigabytes of internal storage, NFC capabilities. Also has a 13 megapixel rear-facing camera and a 1.9 megapixel front-facing camera. And the rear-facing camera can do HDR video and photos as well. Then also does have a 5-inch 1080p HD display. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get into the unboxing of this bad boy. So it looks like there's no plastic, nothing like that I need to cut. Actually has magnetic little covers here. Simply unfold those like so. We have this little cleaning wipe right there, and now we have the phone itself. So I'm going to go ahead and take the phone out. And everything's in Chinese. This is kind of the, of course, the international version. All right, so just set the phone to the side and see what we have inside of the box. We have this little pin here to be able to swap out the SIM cards. In the US, this will be available for AT&T and T-Mobile. Have a little NFC card here, probably just to test out the NFC capabilities if you want to give those a try. And instruction manual and all this stuff is probably going to be in Chinese, so I don't need that personally for myself. It does come with a pair of headphones. Looks very similar to kind of like Apple's old headphones there, but there you go, some headphones. Then also too, we have that. I don't know what that is. This should be a micro USB cable. And yep, that is a micro USB cable. And then we just have the wall adapter here. You can plug the cable into that and be able to charge it through the wall. So other than that, there's nothing else inside the box. Well, here's a SIM card, but I don't need that as well. I'll just pop in my AT&T SIM card there. And then we're going to set the box to the side. And I was going to take a look at the star of the show. And this is the Oppo Find 5. Now, I don't know whether this is still the world's thinnest smartphone, but coming in at 6.65 millimeters thin, this is a pretty thin cell phone with all the features that it does have inside of it. So we're going to take off this front cover, and we're greeted with the screen. And so again, we have a 5-inch 1080p HD display. And I'm going to turn this thing going so you can get a look at it. This thing is beautiful. I don't know whether you can tell here by the video, but this thing looks awesome. Again, as far as pixels per inch, it has 441 pixels per inch, so it's definitely way above any of the Retina capabilities that Apple is offering. Whether you can really see all the quality in that, I don't know. I'll test that out, but it is a very nice looking screen. At the bottom, we have some controls to navigate around Android. Again, this is running Android Jelly Bean. At the bottom, you'll find the micro USB port. Also on the right-hand side, you'll find some volume controls there. On the other side, you find the power button and also the SIM card slot. At the top, you'll find the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack right there. Then on the back, of course, we have the 13 megapixel camera with the flash. And so, yeah, the speaker is at the back of it at the bottom. But yeah, as far as holding it, it does feel pretty thin. It feels almost as thin as the iPhone 5. Speaking of the iPhone 5, I'm going to get that out, and so we can do a comparison here as far as the thinness. All right, so I have the iPhone 5 here next to the Oppo Find 5, and just by me looking at it, not really looking at a spec sheet, anything like that. I mean, both of them look very similar as far as the thinness. Again, the Oppo Find 5 has a way bigger display, a little bit more surface area to work with as well. But anyway, this Oppo Find 5 looks to be a very nice, beautiful looking phone. Again, it is running this version, their skin version of Android, so I'm definitely going to test that out, see how good this is. But performance of it, just sliding through here, looks to be pretty smooth and dead on. But I can just see the text, and I can just tell you that the screen is absolutely amazing. So I can't wait to go ahead and watch some video and things like that on it. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut this video right here. This has been my unboxing of the Oppo Find 5. This is an Android superphone, boasting some of the best specs that we've seen on an Android phone so far. So again, I'm gonna test this out, so stay tuned for my review here in a few days. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if it's your first time watching it, so you'll see that video when it's uploaded, and of course all my other videos that I upload. So again, guys, thanks for watching this video. But before we do end it, just want to take one look at our sponsor for this video.
Today's sponsor is Netflix, and if you didn't know, Netflix can stream movies and TV shows to your TV set, your computer, your cell phone, your tablet via the Netflix application. It's also available on the Xbox 360, the PlayStation, Nintendo Wii. Almost everything now has a Netflix app for you to be able to watch all the TV shows and movies that you want to anytime that you want to. So if you want to go ahead and try out Netflix, you can go to netflix.com/soldier and get your free trial membership. Again, that's netflix.com/soldier.
All right, guys, again, thanks for watching this video. Please leave a comment down below what you think about this phone so far. Is this a phone you may be interested in getting? Leave that comment down below. And all my links to my social networks, my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, all that stuff is down in the description box as well, guys. And I will catch you guys later. Peace.